The Liberation of Atlantis. The resupply of Eden's 7 fleet had been a momentous occasion, but General Arelic stood firm and resolute as he reviewed the invasion plans on the command deck of the colossal starship Virtuous Blade. His sights were set on Earth, where the enigmatic Atlantis continent, once a beacon of enlightenment, lay besieged by the nightmarish forces of the Dark Lord Orcus. The vile tyrant Cyborg Army had ravaged the planet, enslaving its people and suppressing any sparks of resistance. For the general, this was not just a mission of liberation, it was personal. Recognizing the scale of the operation, General Arelic knew that Earth's liberation would demand precision and power beyond Eden's 7 fleet alone. He formed an alliance with the surviving Atlantis resistance fighters, a courageous group who had evaded Orcus's clutches and vowed to reclaim their homeland. But Arelic's true masterstroke lay in enlisting the aid of Princess Kateri, the legendary warrior from the Amazonian planet Thalassa. She was no ordinary commander, an expert tactician and fearless leader, commanding an elite battalion of Amazonian cyborg warriors whose prowess in battle was unmatched. Princess Kateri was entrusted with the crucial task of leading the landing operation to establish a foothold in Atlantis. As Eden's 7 fleet approached Earth, the dark forces of Lord Orcus began to stir. Orcus, calculating and ruthless, summoned his most formidable general to thwart the invasion. Evil Princess Jezebel, sister of the feared Queen Valeria. Jezebel was as cunning as she was cruel, and her personal battalion of cybernetic horrors promised to unleash devastation upon the invading forces. The battle began with fiery intensity as Princess Kateri and her Amazonian warriors descended upon Atlantis' shores. The clash of metal against metal echoed through the skies, as the Amazonian cyborgs demonstrated their ferocity and skill. Jezebel's army retaliated, and for every advance the Amazonians made, the forces of darkness seemed to summon their own dreadful counterattack. But Princess Kateri refused to be swayed. Her determination shone brighter than any star. Rallying her troops, she exploited a critical weakness in Jezebel's strategy, drawing her forces into an intricate ambush. The Amazonian warriors executed precise strikes, dismantling key components of Jezebel's cyborg army and turning the tide of battle. Jezebel, cornered and overwhelmed, unleashed her ultimate weapon, a devastating war machine that threatened to annihilate everything in its path. Yet, in a climactic showdown, Kateri confronted Jezebel head-on. With sheer courage and relentless skill, Kateri struck the final blow, shattering the war machine and defeating Jezebel's forces. The liberation of Atlantis was finally within reach. General Arelic, the Eden 7 fleet, and the resistance fighters united to reclaim the continent, casting Orcus's remaining forces into disarray. The light of Atlantis began to shine once more, promising hope and renewal. In the end, Princess Kateri stood amidst the ruins of Jezebel's army, a symbol of strength and heroism. General Arelic approached her, his voice filled with gratitude. "Atlantis owes its future to your courage, Princess. Together, we have restored what was lost." Kateri smiled, her gaze fixed on the horizon. "This is only the beginning, General. A new dawn rises for Atlantis and for Earth."